energy blocked.
My aura sealed, encrypted light. No low vibration in my sight. What's not aligned fades from view. My frequency filters what comes through. No unseen force can tap my line. No hidden watcher in my mind. Every boundary reinforced. Sacred code cannot be forced. I walk aware but never afraid. Protected energy, cascade. If it's not pure, it cannot remain. My spirit runs its own domain. Nothing crosses without consent. Every portal permanent. I come on my firmament, shielded by the elements. What's not of love goes blind. Disconnected from my mind. Divine privacy defined. Only light can intertwine. Firewall rising all around. Sacred signal locked in sound. Nothing low can track me down. Frequency unbound. Firewall glowing bright and clear. No intrusion enters here. Every shadow disappears. Sovereignty is here. Block sealed clear. Block sealed clear. No projection sticks to me. No illusion can decree. I revoke all access keys. Only truth can resonate free. No monitoring my path. No siphoning my craft. If intention isn't keen, it dissolves before it's seen. Spiritual privacy intact. Universal contracts act. What is mine remains protected. All interference disconnected. Blind to me what isn't pure. Mute to me what can't endure. No surveillance in my field. Every hidden layer revealed. Aligned in highest light. Protected day and night. All negative intent denied. Divine firewall activated inside. Firewall rising radiant shield. Sacred space forever sealed. Nothing low can penetrate. I control my inner gate. Firewall stays sovereign tone. This is energy I own. No unseen access granted here. Protected mind, protected sphere. Block sealed clear. Block sealed clear. My space is sovereign, my mind is clear, my energy protected, only alignment enters here.
What it is, what's the deal, people? Hope all are doing well. You having a blessed day, afternoon, or evening. Whenever you come across this reading, you already know if you watch me with a good heart and good intentions, you are blessed and protected. But if you watch me with any ill will or malintention, all evil lies go blind 144,000 times, instantly, quickly, swiftly, you will feel the effects of all the hexes and the curses and the spells that you project. And if you are siphoning my energy or anybody else's energy from this reading, you will receive karma, quick, fast, and in a hurry, because you reap what you sow. For Bobby so low, don't do to others what you don't want done to you or your family. Stop being a crusty, crabby, raggedy, and ass, miserable, bitter ass business. Go heal yourself, please. Go heal yourself. What it is, collective? Today is Wednesday. You're in the middle of the week. And today, Happy New Year! Today is actually New Year, so don't be going out here saying April Fools, because that's what they fooled you. They fooled you. It's supposed to be 13 months and not 12. So today is the real New Year's, collective. So don't be out here saying April Fools. Tell everybody Happy New Year, collective, because it's the new year. So Happy New Year, collective. We're going to tap into this energy, and we're going to see what this energy is. And the fact that today is a new moon cycle, so it's the new year / whatever you want to call it, April Fools, and it's the new moon cycle. We on a new moon cycle today. Today is a new moon cycle. Let me see. Let me make sure before I put my foot in my mouth. But I believe today we on a moon cycle, and it's the new moon. The first day of the month, and we in the new moon. Full moon, excuse me. Not new moon. Full moon. Today is the full moon cycle, collective. Today is April 1st, and we in the full moon. So today is a special moon cycle. We in the new year, and it's a full moon, baby. It's time to harvest, baby. It's time to harvest, and it's time for these people that have been in energy to wither away. Okay? I woke up in good energy today, collective. Yesterday, I was in a funky mood a little bit. But today, I've been in good energy. I was in a mood yesterday, but today I'm in a better mood. So collective, let's tap into it. You already know. This could be your energy. This could be mine. This could be somebody else's timeline. Only take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Don't make anything stick or it's going to make you sick. I'm going to bang this bell here to remove, to rebuke all negative energies and entities and evil eye and hexes and curses and spells sent to my place, sent to my space and out of my face, including yours. Here we go. Forgive the noise. I can't do anything about that in the background. They're doing construction in the building that they've been doing forever. So let's get into it. Somebody's already trying to block my throat chakra. I tell you right now, you better get out of my fucking life right now. Do you think you're gonna block me? Yeah, you just left, bitch. Yes, you better to run. Run away, bitch. Run away. Let me see. I'm not normally able to do readings with the music on because it distracts me, but we're gonna put it on low and see what happens. Because die, demon, die, bitch. That's what I got for you in the background. Collective, let's tap in and let's see what the energy, what do we need to see for the collective? What does the collective need to see? What's the energy? Somebody's Wheel of Fortune is in the reverse. We got Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. This could also talk about that you're about to gain some assured success. So it's somebody's Wheel of Fortune is in the reverse and you are assured of success. It's guaranteed 100% that you are going to be successful and somebody's Wheel of Fortune is in the reverse. So we're already starting with this Wheel of Fortune energy in the reverse. And the Five of Cups. Wow, what I just said. We take it. We started with a Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, the Five of Cups, and then the Six of Swords in the reverse, the Queen of Swords in the reverse, this Five of Wands in the reverse, Knight of Cups in the reverse, Strength in the reverse. What I said, Five of Swords, collective. Hangman in the reverse, Temperance, Death in the reverse, the Devil, Ten of Wands in the reverse, the Star in the reverse, Three of Swords. Hey. Okay, let me get some water because somebody's trying to block my throat already. And I'm just getting started. And we got the nervous energy too. On my arms is sweat. Ooh, baby, that's a lot. It's a lot of sweat under my pits. Let me not put my water in front of the camera. That's what, and another thing, to you readers that be having your drinks in front of the camera, your waters and your tea and your coffee, stop putting your drinks in front of the camera. Stop doing that. Because you know you got motherfuckers watching you and sending curses at you and hating on you. You know they gonna fucking try to curse your drink if it's in the fucking camera view. So stop putting your beverages in camera view. I don't know why I felt the need to say that, but I felt the need to say that. So collective, let's get into it. We got the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. So this is talking about somebody's success. Somebody's fortune being in the reverse. Somebody's losing their Wheel of Fortune. Whatever they acquired, whatever they gained. And you, collective, you're about to have an increase in yours. Confirmation, but we're not going to take that as a confirmation because I just drank some water. So, and somebody is in despair. Somebody's in grief. Somebody's disappointed with this Five of Cups coming out after that. Confirmation with the notification. So somebody's currently in despair because their Wheel of Fortune is in the reverse. They were not successful with something. They did not acquire any success. This is somebody that's clinging to some type of control. They keep doing something over and over, repetitive, on a repetitive cycle. This is somebody that keeps going round and round and round and keep repeating cycles, keep doing the same shit, and they got their fucking Wheel of Fortune in the motherfucking reverse. And right now, they're going through a loss. They're disappointed. They could be dealing with some type of regret or grief. Because with the Six of Swords in the reverse, they're unable to travel. They're unable to move forward. Hey. They're unable to move forward. They're unable to escape. They're unable to move, period. They're unable to travel. They're unable to escape. I heard flee. They're unable to flee. Somebody could be trying to run. This is somebody that could be having some type of, they could have a bitter relationship. Or somebody could be in a relationship that's bitter. They're not happy. This is also, we're looking at the card as what the picture of the card. This is somebody that could have been trying to poison your path and they were being watched. You see the bridge? They were trying to cross your path, cross your bridge, and they were watching. So somebody was trying to poison your path and they were disappointed. And the Six of Swords is in the reverse. Let me show you the card. The Six of Swords is in the reverse. So somebody's unable to travel, to move forward. So their success is in the reverse. They were trying to poison your path and they're unable to. They're in some type of grief, sorrow, disappointment, dealing with regret right now because now they can't move forward. They can't go where they want to go. This is the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Somebody was in a competition because Five of Wands is coming right after the Queen of Swords. So this Queen of Swords that's in the reverse. Somebody that was jealous, deceitful, evil, is unable to move forward. This could be somebody, and also with the Six of Swords, there could be some type of confession or declaration of a love. Somebody's trying to declare their love for you, collective. But they're stuck. They lack closure. This is somebody that's resistance to change. They feel paralyzed. So somebody was in a competition with you. This Queen of Swords. Somebody that's cruel, spiteful, hateful, cold-hearted. They're a bitter-ass bitch. This is somebody that's holding some type of grudge with you. This is somebody that's not optimistic. They're a pessimist. And they was in some type of competition, but the Five of Wands is in the reverse. So somebody was in some type of competition. Obviously, they couldn't beat you because it's in the reverse, right? So somebody was in some type of competition with you, dispute with you, having some type of conflict with you. They were holding some type of grudge with you for some reason. There was a disagreement, a tension. They were holding grudges. And now there is some type of conflict that they can no longer avoid. This is somebody who's jealous. And now that ego is wounded. This is your enemy, collective. And this has to do with a Knight of Cups energy, Knight of Cups. So this has to do with some type of offer. When it comes to your skill, your achievements. This is someone who's narcissistic. This is a narcissist. This is somebody who is vain. They into the looks. They into the money. They about the looks. About how people look or view them. This could be somebody that's always looking themselves in the mirror, always checking their confirmation. Oh, Lord have mercy. This is somebody that's always looking at themselves in the mirror. That's so funny. Yeah, this person is like a trickster energy. They could be going through disputes right now, them within their own group. They're trying to block my throat. Yeah, this person is a fraud. This is an imitation. This person is committing fraud. They're doing trickery, deceit. They're deceitful. They could be a scammer, a con artist, a thief. And currently this person is feeling real weak with the strength in the reverse. With the strength in the reverse, they're feeling real weak. They're a fucking coward ass bitch. This person was abusing their power, abusing some type of power that they had. I am sovereign, strong and free. Hey. So, collective. This is a bitch ass. Can y'all still hear me? Let me lower it a little bit. I just like that song. So this person could be feeling insecure right now and they're weak. They feeling real vulnerable. Because they was in a Five of Swords. Somebody was trying to create some type of war with you, adversity, a battle. So, hold on. Pause. Pause to jam. Hey. 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 Go collective. I hope y'all dancing. Hey. 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 All right, let me stop. back to the reading. So collective, somebody was in a Five of Swords energy. Somebody was at war with you. Somebody was bullying you. They were trying to intimidate you, collective. They wanted to be the big bad wolf in your life, collective. They were this aggressive, passive aggressive energy, narcissistic energy in your energy. So somebody was trying to cause some type of war or adversity with you, collective, because they wanted you in this hangman position, but the hangman is in the reverse. Somebody wanted you to surrender. Because this is talking about sacrifice. The hangman talks about sacrifice. Somebody could have been trying to sacrifice you. The hangman also represents somebody who's wise. Somebody who's intuitive, who has discernment, who uses their intuition. So, collective, I stand in truth. So somebody was trying to get you to surrender. Somebody was trying to sacrifice you. They wanted you to accept something, but you didn't. You have released something. You release some type of attachment, detachment. You release some type of attachment or you release something, maybe the feeling of being stuck. Okay? You're somebody who's wise. You feel like life is no longer on hold for you. You feel like you're able to go and move forward. Yeah, somebody was on your path. This is clarifying the Five of Cups. Somebody was in your way. Somebody was trying to poison your path, and you feel like there's nothing holding you back. With this Five of Swords clarifying the Wheel of Fortune reverse, somebody's Wheel of Fortune is in reverse because they was at war with you, collective. They were trying to start problems with you. Now, they were trying to have you in this hangman. They were trying to have you stuck. This is somebody that's selfish. This is somebody, like I said, they vain. They into how people look at them. How somebody looks. But collective, somebody's unable to travel with the Six of Swords in the reverse. Somebody's unable to move forward. Right? And you are balanced. We got temperance here. There's something that's being put to balance. Some justice happening. Because temperance also represents justice. So there's something that's balancing out for you. Something is balancing out because there's a death in the reverse. Somebody was unable to bring a death to you because somebody didn't want to let go of something. Somebody didn't want to stop something. So death could represent something good as well. An ending for a beginning, right? A death means endings, an ending of something. So there's something being balanced out for you because somebody was trying to bring a death to you. So if I look at this as the literal card being in reverse, death meaning somebody was trying to end you and somebody was unable to end you. But death being in the reverse means somebody didn't want to let go of something. Somebody didn't want to let go. And this is the devil that's fucking coming right after death. I don't even know why I said fucking like that. Mad. Somebody's mad. Somebody's mad. The devil is coming right after the death in reverse. So somebody was trying to end you. This devil energy was trying to put some type of death to you and they were unable to. This is somebody that's always intoxicated, falling for some type of temptations, always in their dark side, always in their low vibe. They're in their south node. These is the devil. They chained. They chained to the devil. These are people who are chained to the devil. And they're in this Five of Wands in the reverse. They're feeling a grief. They're at loss. They're in despair right now because they're chained to the devil. This Queen of Swords was unable to bring a death to you. This is somebody that could be rotting from the inside out. They're decaying. Because they're resisting some type of change, fear. They're clinging to the past. Somebody is deteriorating or their life is deteriorating. Something is deteriorating. Their success, their fortune, their wheel of fortune is deteriorating. Something is deteriorating and decaying. It's going bad. For this Queen of Swords that's in the reverse. This air sign. This could be a Libra, Virgo, or a motherfucking... Aquarius. I mean, not Libra. I mean, a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Air sign. It could be an air sign. Somebody's in their feelings with this cups. Then you got swords. So air, fire sign. All the signs out here. So I'm not even going to go based on the sign, collective. Just lost my train of thought and I just lost where I was at for a second. Oh, this Queen of Swords and the death in the reverse. So this is somebody that refuses to change. They fear change. They don't want to change. They don't want to let go. This is somebody that could have been trying to do spell work on you. They could have been trying to make you lazy. But this is also, we're talking about somebody's going bad, petrified. Somebody's going bad. Somebody's rotting. This is somebody that was corrupted. This is somebody that was trying to bring an end. Just bring destruction to you. This devil. Somebody that's always angry and enraged. In violent energy. This is the spiritual restraining order. You cross this line no more. So this devil that's in their shadow self that has addictions, somebody was trying to bring a death to you and they can't. This 10 of Wands in the reverse. Somebody was trying to make you struggle. Somebody was trying to burden you, collective. Somebody wanted you to be stressed and burdened. Always working and never gaining. Somebody is burnt out right now. No access, no influence, no... This is the spiritual restraining order. You cross this line no more. No weapon formed shall prosper. So somebody is feeling burnt out. They wanted you to be strained, collective. They wanted you to have a lot of obligations and have heavy, to be overstressed, to be working a lot and not gaining shit. They wanted you to have a lot of responsibilities. But now this person is burnt out. They are a complete collapse. This is somebody that has to take responsibility for their actions. This is the star in the reverse. That's feeling weak. That's feeling weak and like a coward. This is somebody that's feeling very discouraged, or they wanted you to be discouraged. They wanted you to be weak. They wanted you to be this strength in the reverse. They wanted you to feel weak, have no energy to keep going on. This is somebody that wanted you to feel uninspired. They wanted you to be in despair. They wanted you to be hopeless. They didn't want you to have any faith. But you're somebody who has a lot of faith and healing. You keep regenerating. You're not the star in the reverse. They're the star in the reverse. This is somebody that's a thief. This is somebody that wanted you to experience a loss, or you could experience some type of loss or theft or abandonment. This is somebody that's very arrogant. They're an imposter that's feeling weak, and they wanted you to be in this energy. Let's see whose Wheel of Fortune is in the reverse. Let's see who this Queen of Swords is. Who is this Queen of Swords, Spirit? Connected to the collective. Who is this Queen of Swords in the reverse to the collective that was trying to bring a battle to the collective? Who is this Queen of Swords, Spirit? Is somebody nephew? Is that political again? Who is this Queen of Swords? Somebody, it said, I saw a nephew and son came out. So somebody's son could be a Queen of Swords. Somebody's son isn't a Queen of Swords energy. It's a masculine energy. They could be a content creator. Who else is this Queen of Swords to the collective? Because this is the collective energy reading. Somebody's ex-boyfriend. So this could be a son, ex-boyfriend. Who else? Remember, only take what resonates and leave the rest behind. A karmic female. Who else? A witch or warlock. Who else? Somebody's baby daddy. Somebody's brother. A friend, somebody's friend. Business partners. These people could all be working together, or these could be the people in your energy. You got somebody's son. Hold on. Because now this is, look like this is being grouped. Somebody's son. Your ex-boyfriend is somebody's son. This karmic female is a witch. So this somebody's son. Your ex-boyfriend is somebody's son to this karmic female that's a witch or a warlock. And then you got a baby daddy brother. So this karmic female, somebody's baby daddy and brother and friend is also involved. And they business partners. Hey, 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 hey. So this queen of swords is a witch or warlock, because this witch or warlock is landing right on top of the queen of swords. A karmic female. Somebody's baby daddy could be in this devil energy. They change to this baby daddy energy. Or they trying to chain themselves to this baby daddy energy. Demon die. Yeah, they heartbroken. You got the Three of Swords on the top of the deck here. They're heartbroken because these Seven of Cups, they thought they had options. They don't have no more options. They was wishful thinking. So Seven of Cups in reverse. Somebody thought they had a lot of options. These people are heartbroken because they thought they had a lot of options, and they in the Two of Wands. They twisted up in a situation. They got themselves in a motherfucking pickle. Wow, look. 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands. 10. Yeah, Ace of Swords. They're not gaining anything. Ace of Swords in the reverse, and then we got the 5 of Pentacles. They're brokenhearted because they thought they had options. They thought they had options, wishful thinking. They thought they had their shit. They thought they had something in the bag. They thought they had all these cups. They don't have none of these cups. And now they're in the Two of Wands, twisting up in the situation. They're in the 10 of Swords and the 10 of Wands, burden, 10-10. Because they don't have no authority over anything. They did not win anything. Now they in the 5 of Pentacles, burden, money troubles, homeless. Somebody is in despair. I wonder why. I wonder why, collective. Why they in despair? They're going through some type of delays. There's something that's being removed. They could be a divorce, a separation. They could be going through a divorce or separation. They being removed, collective, out, exiled. Because somebody actually thought that they had this 7 of Cups energy. Somebody really thought that they had options. They really thought they had something in the bag. They really thought they had these cups. Collective, you're the one that's gaining this because you had a lot of desire. This is somebody that had a lot of desire and will and determination to put you in a hangman position, but they were unable to put you in a hangman position. Somebody is broken hearted because you are wise, collective. You are wise. You were very aware of what was going on, of what somebody was doing, of what someone was up to. Somebody is suffering and they're in sorrow because they were unable to put you in this hangman position. Poor baby, because you're balanced, you're temperance. They were unable to, and now they twisted up in the situation because you're balanced. They in the Two of Wands because you're in temperance energy. They're fucked up, twisted in a situation that they can't get themselves out of. Somebody was doing a lot of planning, making a lot of decisions, a lot of preparations and exploring this Seven of Cups energy. They was doing this for a long time. There was a lot of planning when it came to the Seven of Cups energy. That's now in the reverse. Broken, broken now. Broken. All the hex is broken now. Ay. Ay. Yeah, somebody a lot of there was a lot of wishes, hopes, and planning to gain some type of riches. Somebody was really trying to gain some type of riches, but now they're currently suffering. They're sick. They could be having a physical disease. They're fucking sad right now because you're balanced, and they're in the fucking Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands came out in reverse over here for you. Hey, 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 hey. And the Ten of Wands came up in the upright for them because they're the ones that's burdened. They're the ones that's stressed out. They're the ones that's working and working and working and not going to gain anything. Yeah, somebody was trying to oppress you. Death in the reverse with this Ten of Wands. Somebody was unable to oppress you, collective. But you're still gaining. So excuse me. Somebody. So with this Ten of Wands in here, somebody was trying to gain some type of success and they're not gaining nothing. They're going through a lot of difficulties. Dealing with a lot of loss. And over here, the Ten of Wands in the upright is talking about some type of success. Their success is stifled. It's stuck. It's delayed. This is what they were trying to do to you. They were trying to put a death to your success, and they were unable to bring a death to your success. With the death in the reverse. They're unable to put a death to your hard work, to what you do, to what you're putting into, whatever you're working on, your healing, whatever it is that you're doing, they're unable to stop whatever you're successful at. Somebody's trying to block my throat. They're in the Ten of Swords right now. This devil energy is in the Ten of Swords. This baby daddy energy could be somebody's baby daddy. Somebody's in the Ten of Swords. If anybody's Spanish, I got it even Spanish. Ooh. They're in the Ten of Swords, collective. Somebody is sad, crying, in pain. They feeling intimidated right now. Muere, demonio. Muere, 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 demonio. Muere, muere. Fuera. Muere, demonio. Muere, demonio. Muere, muere, muere. Ey. Sí.
Sin control, sin atadura, mi espíritu vuelve y perdura. Cada cadena se rompió, toda sombra se disolvió.
Sorry, but I be jamming to my own music. Yes, I made this song.
Libre, limpio, fuego, luz.
Hey, hey, hey. Anyway. Muere, demonio. Muere, demonio. So collective, they in the Ten of Swords. Okay, they in the Ten of Swords. They going through a breakdown. They feeling defeated. They failed. They in the ruins right now. Confirmation. And you're about to have some type of relief or closure because of this. This devil is failed. This devil is going through a breakdown. Because they thought they had some type of authority in your life. They thought they were going to have some type of ideal or breakthrough. They thought they were going to have some type of new perspective, clarity in situation, and they're not. They're confused. They're going through some type of conflict. They're dealing with a lot of obstacles and a lot of miscommunication, collective. They're feeling hostile right now. There's a lot of hostility. Because they're in this Five of Pentacles. They're in this Five of Coins energy. They're going through money and financial troubles. They're unstable. They're going through a loss. They're going through struggle. This is what they wanted you. They wanted you to go through struggle. They wanted you to be in this Five of Pentacles. They wanted you to be struggling. They wanted you to be homeless. They wanted you to struggle. But now this person is struggling. Look here, we got the... look at that, wow. I'm going to pull the cards that I see. I see the Queen of Cups, the Seven of Wands. You're coming up as this Queen of Cups energy and you stood your ground.
Divine court is now in session. Truth stands, deception falls. The scales are lifted, truth revealed. Every hidden act unsealed. Every whisper, every lie now appears before the sky. Nothing buried, nothing masked. All intentions now attached. Every motion, every scheme faces justice now unseen. No disguise can hide the soul when the sacred judges call. Every shadow must appear when the voice of truth draws near.
Divine court is in session now.
Every hidden truth avowed. Light is open every file. Justice wants the sacred eye. Is now in place. Truth is written across space. No deception shall remain. Balance now restores again. Every harm returns to light. Every wrong made clear in sight. What was twisted now made straight. Truth alone decides the fate. No corruption, no disguise can escape the watching skies. Sacred law begins to rise. Justice seen through cosmic eyes. Divine court is in session now. Every hidden truth avowed. Light is open every file. Justice wants the sacred eye. Now clears the way. Truth alone ruled the day. The verdict stands. Truth prevails, balance restored.
of Exodus 27. You shall not take the name of the Lord your God in vain, for God, Lord, will not hold him guiltless who takes his name in vain. Meaning, God makes it clear that there are consequences for misusing his name or invoking him falsely. Book of Leviticus 19:12. You shall not swear falsely by my name and so profane the name of your God. I am Lord. Meaning, using God's name to lie, manipulate, or falsely accuse others dishonors him. Second Epistle of Peter 3:16. Ignorant and unstable people distort the scripture, as they do the other scriptures, to their own destruction. Meaning, twisting scriptures to attack or manipulate others leads to spiritual consequences for the one doing it. Gospel of Matthew 23:13. Jesus is speaking to religious hypocrites. Woe to you, teachers of the law and the Pharisees, you hypocrites! You shut the door of the kingdom of heaven in people's faces. Meaning, Jesus warns that people who misuse religion to control or condemn others face judgment from God. Only God can judge. Gospel Matthew 7:1-2. Do not judge, or you too will be judged, for the same way you judge others. You will be judged, and with the measure you use, it will be measured to you. Meaning, people who harshly judge others will face the same judgment. Epistle to Romans 14:4. Who are you to judge someone else's servant? To their own master servants stand or fall. Meaning, everyone ultimately answers to God, not to other people. Shall I go on to Miss Aaron, whatever the fuck this bitch is, saying that this is witchcraft, repent, God loves you, sorcerer and witches will not enter the kingdom of heaven. I say this because I love you and want you to go to heaven. Jesus is the only way, my dear sister. Get the fuck out of my fucking life, you hypocritical Christian ass, fake Christian ass. You are going to be damned, like you're trying to sit there and damn somebody. Shall I continue? Epistles of James 4:12. There is only one lawgiver and judge, the one who is able to save and destroy. That you are, who are you to judge your neighbor? Meaning, God alone holds final authority over judgment. The powerful verse about false accusers. Gospel of Luke 6:37. Do not judge, and you will not be judged. Do not condemn, and you will not be condemned. God defends the innocent. Book of Isaiah 54:17. No weapon formed against you shall prosper, and every tongue which rises against you in judgment shall condemn. This is the heritage of the servants of the Lord. Meaning, false accusations, gossip, and attacks will not ultimately succeed against someone's God protects. So get out. Does anybody know what the song was? The song that was playing is the song I created. These songs that are playing in the background are the songs that I created. I'm not too sure which one you're talking about. Which song it was. Hexes are broken. Let me see something. Divine Court. Divine Court is now in session. I don't know which one it was. Was it this one? Was it this one?
The scales are lifted, truth revealed, every hidden act unsealed, every whisper.
It's called Divine Court. Let me see something. Let me see something real quick. Let me see. It might be in the album that's on my Audio Mac album, so you might be able to listen to it there. Hold on one second. I'll tell you right now. That's a different one. Is it this it? Yeah. Okay, if you go to Audio Mac, you know the app Audio Mac? You go to my community section. Go to my community section. And the song, you'll find it under the Hex Breaker Soundscape Spiritual Warfare. That looks like this. It's this symbol. You're going to find it there, and it's the blue one. It's going to be that album. And it's going to say Reckoning Rhythm. So you'll find that song under there. You find most of the songs that I played in the video in that app over there and in my albums that I created. So feel free, go over there, listen to the music. These are hex breaking songs. So these are prayers turned into songs. So go break these hexes on you today. Go listen to the music and jam. And go leave your comment. Go leave me some feedback in the app. So collective, you're coming up as this Queen of Cups energy, and you're in the Seven of Wands. You're a loving, caring, kind person, and you have stood your ground to your belief system. So whatever these fake ass people, like this fake ass troll Christian lady, want to talk about God love, I love you, I'm saying this to you because God love. No, you don't. You're a troll. You're a fake Christian out here trying to judge somebody because you don't understand something. You can't come over here and talk about this is witchcraft. You're doing witchcraft right now, lady. You don't even know it. Or man, somebody behind the fake ass account on YouTube that's trolling. So collective, where we at? I didn't even know we was going in an hour. I'm not even gonna finish this off. I'm gonna clear this table and I'm gonna pluck some index cards, and we're gonna jump into some more tea. My arms are sweating, baby. Somebody is nervous in my energy. You see all that? Do you see all that? That's the most precipitation you ever see me and my fingers showing you. Somebody is hella nervous in my energy collective, baby. They nervous. Why are you nervous in my energy? Why? And then they just left. Look at that. And they left. Why are you nervous? Why? Why? Are you doing something that you're not supposed to be doing? That you're nervous? Huh? Let's get some more tea, collective. Let's get some more tea. Let's get some more tea. Angels, ancestors, spirits of the divine white light. Light, you only please provide me with some more insight on this energy. Uh-oh. Somebody's in trouble, collective. They put you in the freezer. They in trouble because they put you in the freezer. They was trying to freeze you. They was trying to freeze your pie. Develop your compassion. You're somebody who developed your compassion. They're trying to freeze your compassion. They're trying to freeze your compassion. They're trying to freeze how you love, how you care, how you feel. You reap what you sow. They getting karma. So somebody's trying to manipulate the way you feel. Remnant. There's some type of residue. There's something that was left behind. Something ancient. Some ancient residue. They did something ancient. They messed with something ancient. A bunch of professional idiots are in trouble. They were trying to make you look bad in the public. But you're getting some type of good news because you developed your compassion, collective. Yeah, twisted stories. They were out here trying to twist stories. They're about to reap what they sow. Yeah, whatever they're doing is getting rejected. Whatever stories they're twisting is getting rejected. Yeah, they gang stalking you, collective. These professional idiots are gang stalking you. They put you in the dirt and God made dirt, but don't hurt. So they put you in the freezer and they put you in the dirt. They were doing graveyard magic and freezer magic. They were trying to make you look bad in the public. This is currently happening now. This could be that troll that was in my this could be currently happening now. So this could be that troll that was out here on my comment section talking about this is witchcraft. Yeah, justice is happening, collective. This is currently happening now. You're receiving your justice now because something is long overdue. Yeah, the fuck it is. That's the energy I was in yesterday. That's the fucking energy I was in yesterday. I was like, something gotta fucking give because I'm done with this motherfuckers and God allowing them to make me go through this struggle. I am not supposed to be struggling. Confirmation with the sirens. I am not supposed to be broke. I'm not supposed to be struggling. I'm not supposed to be dealing with any of this. I was scrolling through all the shit that I've ever created in the past 5-6 years, and I've created a lot of shit. And I'm good. I'm very creative. I'm good. My graphic designs were good. I should have never been broke. Motherfuckers should have been buying my shit. And that's how confident I am. But motherfuckers is getting in my way because they're jealous. Well, there's no more of that. There's no more of you trying to make me struggle. There's no more of you causing delays. There's no more of you trying to have me in this Five of Pentacles energy. There's no more of you trying to have the collective in the Five of Pentacles energy working and not getting. No, bitch. We're gonna gain. Because I don't know who the fuck is preaching. I was talking about this yesterday. I don't know who the fuck said that I'm supposed to struggle here on earth and when I die is when I get blessed. This is what they preach to people in church. This is what they've been preaching in church. You deal with your struggles, you turn the other cheek, and then when you pass away and you get to heaven's gate, you're going to be blessed. No, bitch. That sounds stupid. That sounds dumb. I'm supposed to struggle and not reap my rewards while I'm living? That don't make any sense at all to me. So they've been preaching the wrong thing, trying to make you think that you're supposed to suffer here on earth. And then when you die, you're going to get blessed. You can't enjoy your blessings when you're no longer living here on earth. How the fuck you supposed to enjoy that shit? Make it make sense. We live in an ass backwards world and they want you to think backwards. They want you to think that suffering is okay to suffer and to continue to suffer and you're not supposed to gain anything. I don't fucking think so. I did not suffer out of vain for nothing and not to gain anything in this world because I worked for it. So there ain't no motherfucking fake ass Christian church group or group of people or haters that's gonna stop me or stop the collective from gaining success in their fucking life. They're gonna die trying. That's what I'm gonna keep saying. Motherfuckers is gonna die trying to continue to oppress motherfuckers. You're not gonna be blessing nobody no more. I don't know what fucking stupid warped I don't know what it is that motherfuckers be sitting and thinking, oh, just suffer here on earth and oh, you're gonna be blessed. Fuck you blessing me now while I'm still living and breathing healthy to fucking receive my blessings. And there ain't no gonna be no motherfucking hater, karmic, demonic energy, whatever the fuck you are, I don't give a fuck what you are, that's gonna stop nobody. Your time is up. It's the end of oppression. Now you motherfuckers are gonna be oppressed. So y'all can understand what it feels like to actually fucking struggle. Y'all the ones are gonna struggle now. And y'all fucking scared. Yeah, y'all scared because y'all are vainful people. Y'all live over vanity. Y'all shallow. Y'all all about money, materialistic, the looks. How something looks. How somebody views you. Bitch. Now motherfuckers is gonna be looking at you like you a fucking fool. Cause you act like you can't lose the money that you got. You're trying to oppress people to keep something that you didn't gain on your own. You stole it from other people. You stole people's lands, ideas, everything. It was theft. And now it's time to give that shit back. And you don't want to give it back too bad. You have to. Or you're gonna be forced to. And if you don't give it back nicely, and you being forced to give it back, you being forced to let go, you being forced to change is gonna be very bad, harsh. I thought that I had dealing with shit. It's gonna be worse for y'all people dealing with karma. Motherfuckers, we thought we were dealing with bad karma, dealing with our shit that we were paying for our ancestors' karmas and all this shit. Because in reality, that's what we dealing with. Paying for our ancestors' karmas or any karma that we created ourselves. Yeah, okay. Well, I paid my ancestors' karma. I paid mine. Now it's time for me to get paid. It's payday. No more delays. Yeah, they sleeping with the higher ups to get their way. Gang stalking you. Transaction, like I said, they sleeping with the higher ups to get their way. Transaction history. They're a slut, they're a whore, they're a freak. The government. Sleeping with the higher ups, transaction history, government. There's no coincidence the way that came out. Yeah, non-believers in the government. Yeah, in one ear, out the other. They don't listen. Something is long overdue. They're not listening. It's the end of the road. What I said. Yeah, this witchcraft, end of the road of this witchcraft that they doing. They need to vacate the premises. They need to go. What I said, everything that I just said is coming out on the cards. They need to go. It's over for them. They need to vacate the premises out the government. It's literally landing out the government. They rotting from the inside out. These non-believers. Trying to distort your energy failed. They didn't listen. They didn't understand that they can't distort your energy. They can't distort my energy. They damn sure can't distort mine. They could get me a little frustrated and annoyed, but I'm going to still be in my state, the same old person, and keep it moving. Because I'm an optimist. I keep it moving. I got a lot of hope and faith, and I believe in God. Sometimes I could be a little angry at God, but I got to understand that it's divine time. And I see 1313 right now. 4-4 protection. And we got in the middle. This is in the middle. This is something that's currently happening now. The card is popping up. Yeah, they can't hide. These people are trying to hide. They're trying to hide, collective, and they cannot. Somebody's mother's side of the family, your mother's side of the family, or somebody's mother's side of the family put you in the freezer. They were paid to cause you harm. Somebody's mother's side of the family pays people to cause you harm. These monsters, paid monsters, these monsters. So somebody's mother's side of the family, your mother's side of somebody on your mother's side of the family, somebody on your mother's side of the family, or somebody's mother's side of the family paid to cause people harm. Paid monsters to cause you harm. They were out here saying that you pay for play that you easily. So they were also saying that you are a hoe, a slut, a freak, and they're the real hoe, slut, freak. They're the ones that sleep with higher ups to get their way. Yeah, they fumbled the bag. They currently happening now. They fumbled the bag, collective. They don't have the money. Past events from whatever they have. You're getting justice from whatever they did in the past. They were paid to cause you harm, and you're a phoenix rising. Something is long overdue. They were doing love spells and free will control while sleeping with higher ups. This dingbat energy fumbled the bag. Yeah, they up the creek, ocean, and river without a paddle. They're drowning right now, collective. They're getting fired. They bit the hand that fed them. It's the end of the road for this witchcraft. Because they bit the hand that fed them. The higher ups, whatever higher ups they were sleeping with, they betrayed somebody that they were sleeping with. They betrayed somebody in the government. The divine authority is in his house. They need to vacate the premises. They bit the hand that fed them. Divine authority. They bit the hand that fed them. They bit God. They bit God's hand. That's the hand that they bit. They bit the hand that fed them, which was God. Now they need to vacate the premises. Yeah, all the lies are unfolding now. And they're riding from the inside out. They up the creek, the river, and oceans without a paddle, and they're drowning from whatever they did in the past. They were paid to cause somebody harm. They paid somebody to cause you harm. There's about to be some type of confession. These are my confessions. There's about to be a confession collective. Ooh, we got a lot of cards that came out. There's about to be a confession. Somebody was in childlike behavior. Somebody was trying to be Cinderella. Somebody that could have married into your family. Mother's side of the family. Somebody could have married onto your mother's side of the family. They could have like 2 daughters. With the Cinderella energy, somebody was trying to have you like a slave. These monsters could have PTSD, post-traumatic stress, or they were trying to create post-traumatic stress on you. Yeah, rumors is going around. Now there's rumors going around about this dingbat energy that was saying. They was running rumors around, going around saying that you were easy lay. But they fumbled the bag and they were doing free love. Love spell, free love will. Somebody's in my energy that stutters. They try to get me to mispronounce my words. Free will, love, control. They were doing love spells. This dingbat energy. If they don't confess, their life will be a mess. They're stressed out. So there has to be a confession. There's rumors going around about this person being in childlike behavior. The motherfuckers talking about you, saying that you were easy lay, and they fumbled some of the bag. They was doing love spells and free will control on you. They talking about these person or these people. They stressed out because they drowning, because the lies are unfolding. You're getting justice from these non-believers. In your work community, they're getting fired. Work community. So somebody could be getting fired in their work community. This is landing on the work community and fired. They're getting fired from their job. The devil is sick for being a prick, playing dumbass tricks. They bit the hand that fed them. So the devil is sick. This devil energy is sick. Sexual abuse. What I said, they sleeping with the higher ups to get their way. Lord have mercy. They being devoured. They being devoured, collective. So somebody's using sex to get their way. They sexually abusing themselves. They sleeping with the higher ups. They using their body to get their way, to try to defeat you. And while they sleeping with the higher ups, they doing the sexual abuse. They're also doing love spells and free will to try to love spells. So they could be trying to do free will control on the government or you. But these monsters are being devoured. They're getting fired from their work community. This mother or somebody on your mother's side of the family, somebody that could have married, because we got Cinderella, and Cinderella is talking about a stepmom and 2 stepsisters. So somebody could have married into your mother's side of the family, and these people who married into your mother's side of the family paid people, monsters, to cause you some type of harm. These are professional idiots that were gang stalking you. And everybody knows the truth. The lies are unfolding. And now these people are rotting from the inside out. They bit the hand that fed them. And the devil is sick for being a prick. They're dealing with some PTSD. It's the end of the road for these people, collective. So this mother side of the family could be that Queen of Swords in the reverse. And paid all these other people that came out on the table to cause you some harm, and they would twist these stories about you, trying to disrupt your energy. And all this is happening now. So something is currently happening now to these people, collective. They reaping what they're sowing now, currently. Energy, divine authority is in the house now. Divine authority, divine judgment is happening now. They're reaping what they're sowing now. Currently happening now, reaping what they sow in divine authority. They cannot hide. This is good news for you, like I said, collective. You're getting justice. They're getting rejected. If they don't confess, their life will be a mess and they stress. Something has been long overdue. There's about to be a confession. They have to confess. It's time to give up because you lost. Collective is getting their justice. I'm getting my justice. We're getting our justice, and there's nothing that you can do about it. There ain't nothing. Collective. These people are doing too much. My battery, my phone battery is dying. This reading is done. It's over, collective. Only take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Don't make anything stick. It's gonna make you sick.
They pushed me to the edge, said I wouldn't survive. Tried to dim my light while I learned how to rise. Every closed door turned.
Thank you for watching. If you feel like donating in this reading and resonating with your energy, all my information is in the description box below. Stay prayed up, stay protected, stay prosperous.
Carried the weight that nobody could see. The pressure builds power. Now look at me. Stronger, higher. Watch me. You poke the bear one too many times. Turn my pain into a mastermind. Every scar became.
You're welcome.
Now the comeback's fully mine. Be slow, I'm alive again. Every fall made a line within. Tried to stop me, now I transcend. Giving up was never the end. Be smooth.
God bless you too.
Every chain finally.
Enjoy your happy new year.
Created what you feared the most. Now I rise, be smooth. Rise up, no fear, activate it. They threw stones while I built my throne. Talked down loud, but I stood alone. Jealous eyes watching every move. Didn't know pressure makes legends improve. Try oppression, try delay. The destiny don't fade away. Every doubt they ever gave turned into fuel I learned to save. Level up.
Keep going, unstoppable. You made a monster, but a masterpiece.
Lit the fire, now I found my peace. Push me down, I rise, increase. Pressure turned me into beast.
I was quiet, I was patient, learning power through the patience.
Now the silence is breaking louder. Hear the victory in the crowd. They thought pain would make
Me fold,
but my spirit can't
be sold.
from survival into gold.
I be hard now unfold. Beast mode. Beast mode.
Nothing can break. Every loss was a step I take. From the ashes I recreate. Now my rise is permanent fate. Beast mode, no disguise. You awaken what survived. Every time they try control, they unlock my beast mode soul. They pushed, they doubted.
They watched, so I rise, a beast. Collective, enjoy your day. Stay prayed up, stay protected, stay prosperous. And peace out, collective.